and we are in another video, and it is part 3. It's part 3 to What If Deku Was Trained by Technoblade and Dream. Last time they had a 3-week break from school, so this is where the shipping happens. So if you're not comfortable, then it's already been confirmed like a while ago because it's Sero x Izuku. And for those who are new to my channel, I have ships for What If Deku Was Rambo, What If Deku Was Filzo, What If Deku Was Corpse Husband, and What If Deku Was Error and Ink Sands, and What If Deku Was Trained by Deku. Okay. So, actually, I only don't have a ship for What Apocalypse Deku. So What If Deku Was Dream and Techno and in Zombie Apocalypse. I do not have a ship for that one, so that's the only one that I don't have a ship for. So What If Deku Was Rambo is Rambo Deku x Toga, Filza Deku x Denki, Corpse Husband Deku x Dabi. Yeah, we're gonna age up Deku or age down Dabi, so don't worry about it. That was in the comments, so please don't blame me for just picking the ones I found. Our Ink Sans Deku will be x Shinso, and Dream and Techno What If Deku Dream and Techno Trained Dream and Techno Trained Deku x Sero. So yeah. Now, okay, let's get on to the story. I'm sorry if you hear anything or someone comes into my room. I share a bedroom with both my younger brother. I'm filming! Get out! Yeah. Yeah, that was my cousin. And my brother. I share a room with my brother and my cousin, so sorry if anyone else comes in through that door, I swear to God. Okay. Sero and Izuku are hang out for the first few days and we're getting closer. Until Deku confronted Sero about their feelings. Izuku, when Sero was talking with someone, Izuku calls him over. Sero comes over and Izuku pins him to the wall. Sero, Honta, what am I to you? I feel so connected to you, but do you see me as a lover or significant other? Tell me, Sero. Sero was shocked by the questions. Of course, who wouldn't? Unless you're a very chill person. Significant other. Shocked by the questions coming out of his mouth and turned red. By the way, there is no top or bottom. This is a switch. Sero says, For the first time I saw you, I knew we'd had some sort of connection, but I never had the confidence to tell you my overwhelming feelings in my heart for you. Izuku blushed and his eyes lit up with joy, and Sero says, I haven't had any feelings for a man before, so you'll be my first. Izuku caresses his face and leans into a kiss, and they both kiss each other back. They melt into each other, sinking into each other. They hold each other, and Izuku says, so are we boyfriends? Sero says, yeah. Izuku says, we are official. Izuku puts his head on Sero's head, and they kind of nudge each other. Sero puts his arms around Izuku's neck and says, Izuku says, wow, this is really happening. Honestly, I was getting ready for rejection. Sarah says, well, I didn't. Now we're dating. Izuku says, wanna hang out and go on a date tomorrow? Sarah says, hell yeah. Izuku and Sarah sleep together in the morning. They wake up and get ready for their date. Okay, if you hear shifting or any noises in the background, sorry, I'm on my bed. I lost my place, bros. Okay, date. Izuku wears a nice black coat and Sarah wears... Oh, okay, I have fan art somewhere. ¿Dónde estás? Here we go. There, he's wearing this. I know, he looks amazing. These are for future videos. Just Rambo. I love this one. Okay, I'm getting off track. Why not? Techno just looks so great in this one, bro. Oh, and I didn't even notice. It's Tommy! And Filza! And Wilbur. Oh my god, that's so cute. And then the pig. I actually didn't notice that. And then there's pigs on his thing. Yes. Okay, I'm fangirling. I'm fanning over this. I don't have a fan, I swear. Okay. Insert the fan art. And... Okay. Izuku says, I'm done changing, so I'll be at the park, okay? Izuku goes a bit early and gets some marigolds for Sero. If you don't know what marigolds are, how about we go search that up together? I think I did this before. Marigolds. Look at them. Isn't this just perfect? I love it. Okay. Marigolds for Sero. Izuku waits for Sero, and when Sero comes, but is followed by most of Class 1A and says, I was thinking of a nickname for you, and I decided to call you Amor. If you don't know what Amor means, it means love in Spanish. Sero says, okay then I'll call you Lindo. Izuku blushes and says, well, let's get this started. Oh, right here. Izuku gives Sero the marigolds, and Sero smells the marigolds and smiles at Izuku. Izuku then grabs his hands and says, well, let's get this started. Izuku runs with Sero to a hill area, and jumping down, rolling down the hill, Sero laughs and puts the marigolds into 2 flower crowns, and puts one on him and one on himself. Izuku laughs and gets up and says, after we should go swimming, there's a lake nearby connected to a creek that has the best view. Sero says, hell yeah. I feel like I repeated that. Well, sure. Class 1A looks at them and says, are they a couple or are they just friends? Best friends. After a little while, Sero playing with Izuku's hair since it's long as hell like Techno's. Look at this. He's so great. Oh, that's other fan art. Yeah. Let's go to this one. I like it. After a little while of playing with his hair, Sero says, well, how about we go to the creek? Izuku undoes his hair and says, you might want to take off your shoes. Sero says, okay, lindo. Izuku giggles and just says, follow me, idiot. Sero laughs and follows Izuku to the creek and takes off his coat and rolls up his pants. Then splashes Sero, and Sero says, how dare you? Sero splashes Izuku, then Izuku tackles Sero to the bottom of, the creek. It's not, deep enough for them to, go underwater, but it's, it's a creek, so, if you lay down in a creek, it's not going to drown you, you know? Okay. They stay like that for a minute or two, and Zero puts his hand on Izuku's face and kisses him. Class 1A is shocked and whispers to anyone near them about it. Izuku kisses back, and they both laugh, and they both get up, playing in the creek before going to the lake, down the creek. They take off their shirts and swim in the lake. After a few hours, when the sun goes down, Izuku and Zero gets cold and went back to land. Zero says, "Wow, it's cold." Izuku says, "Yeah, 1 second." Izuku makes some fire because in this, Techno has fire. Oopsie. Okay. Makes fire and gets his coat and puts it around them both and puts their wet clothes to dry. After they talk to each other about future dates and things, after a few hours, when their coats are dry, they put them back on and go back to the dorms to go sleep. It does take a while for them to walk to the dorms, but they make it, and Zero sleeps in Izuku's dorm for the night. In the morning, Izuku woke up and first decided not to go out today, but just to stay in for the next few days. Izuku then takes a shower. When Izuku gets out, he sees Sarah up and says, "Good morning, Sarah." Izuku blushes because he only has a towel on and gets up and flustered and turns around and says, "I'll go take a shower." He gets up and goes to the shower. Izuku gets dressed and knocks on the door and opens and says, "I'll be in the kitchen if you need me." Sarah replies, "Okay." Wow, this took so long, even though it's probably only going to be like 10 minutes. Maybe because of the commentary. Okay. Okay. Sarah says, okay. Izuku goes to the kitchen and makes some breakfast for him and Sarah. After Sarah gets out the shower and gets dressed, he walks down into the kitchen and smells the great food Izuku made and kisses him on the cheek and says, "Buenos dias, lindo." If you don't know what that means, it says, "Good morning, well, pretty boy," or cutie. Like, basically, linda, but, like, feminine. Okay, so basically, cute in Spanish is linda, but that's feminine, and lindo is masculine for, like, males and females. Okay. I have been in a school that speaks Spanish for, like, most of my life. Basically all my life since kindergarten. So, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Buenos dias, lindo. Zero sits next to Izuku where his plate is and eats. Izuku smiles and kisses his cheek and says, "Buenos dias, amor." Sarah smiles and they eat their breakfast and turns to Sarah and says, "Should I cook for the others?" Sarah says, "Probably." Izuku then says, "Okay." Izuku gets up and starts cooking. The others smell the heaven that Izuku is making and get up to see who was it, since they don't know. They get up and Mina says, "Wow, that smells amazing." Izuku says, "Thanks, Mina, I'm almost done." "Guys, just sit down and wait." Everyone says, "Okay." Everyone sits down and they stare at Sarah, who already has a plate. Mineta says, "Can I have some?" Can I have some? You know what? I'm not even gonna try to, because I fucking hate Mineta. Honestly, he's kind of a funny character. He's fine. Sarah says, "No." Mineta sobs in the corner until Izuku's ready with the food and puts it on the table. Izuku then sits down next to Sarah and drinks his coffee. After everyone was done with breakfast, most of everyone are in the room with groups or something. or just go back to bed. Izuku goes to his room and Sero follows him. Izuku sits on the bed and says, Sero, should we tell the others of our relationship? Sero says, I don't know, should we? Izuku says, I honestly don't know. Okay. Let's see the pros and cons of telling them. Sero says, I mean, most of them would be supportive of us, but some I'm not sure. Izuku says, maybe we should keep it a secret for a while and then tell them in the near future. Sero says, yeah, we can do that. Sero goes under Izuku and Izuku's laying on top of him and they slowly go to sleep. When they wake up, Sero goes to his dorm and Izuku goes on his phone and texts his mom, Technoblade. And texts, hey mom, Techno texts, yes, you need something? Izuku says, nothing much. Techno says, okay, what do you want? Izuku says, well, you know my birthday's coming up in 2 months, right? Techno says, yeah. Izuku says, texts, can I get a Ravager? Techno says, hell yeah, you can get a Ravager. I should get one for myself, too. Izuku says, you're the best, mom. Techno says, I know. Izuku laughs and texts, love ya, have a good day. Techno says, love you too, son. Izuku after that messes around with his phone for the next couple of hours. After going on every social media possible, Izuku gets a knock on his door and opens it. He sees the whole Baku squad minus Sarah at his front door. God damn. And says, y'all need something? Baku straight up says, are you dating Sarah? Izuku spaces out for a minute and says, give me a minute. Izuku closes the doors and calls Sarah. Like, baby, your squad is outside my door. Sarah says, I'm coming. Izuku says, what am I supposed to do? Just stay in your dorm. Just wait till I get there. He hangs up and runs out the door and sprints to Izuku's dorm, where he sees his squad in front of his boyfriend's door. Sarah says, what are you guys doing outside his door? Baku says, we saw you guys on a date, so we went to ask if you were a couple. Sarah says, then you could have asked both of us. Sarah looks mad, but they go in Izuku's dorm. They sit on the floor. Mina says, well, most of everyone saw you guys on a date on the Star Hill, and we suspected you guys were a couple, but didn't want to just wanted to make sure so we are not assuming things. Izuku and Sero says in unison, well, we are dating. Mina squeals and says, I'm so happy for you two. Mina hugs both of them, and they are supportive. But Baku is more of a overprotective brother. I feel like he would do that. Don't mind me switching the... Well, Izuku, Mina squeals. Baku's like more of a protective older brother, but what I wrote is upperclassmate. Izuku and Sarah explained that they were going to tell everyone in 4 months, if not longer, but they were unsure of some of the class would be supportive by them if they told them they were dating. They weren't sure. But the rest reassured them that, of course, everyone, or at least some of them, at least the Baku squad, would be supportive of them. That was basically 4 pages. Oh my god. So guys, I need a ship for Apocalypse Deku. Like, seriously, I need one. Because, like, I'm trying to do, like, a ship phase, but, like, I can't do that if y'all don't comment stuff. So, I'm asking again. Okay, I got a pencil. Okay. So, I have ships for mostly every single what if that I'm planning to do. And this one, if you do not see this, what if in the next week or in 2 weeks, then I'm probably working on it. And for the error and ink one, that one's gonna take a lot of time since I don't really have anything. And I always give you at least a page and 1/12 of a page. And for my Rambo one, I only have 2 pages and one is incomplete. It's like 3/4 of a page. So I can't really give you this, and it will be very short. Like, the video would probably be very short. So I don't want to give you guys, like, not a short one, because, like, I at least want my videos to be 20 minutes. So, yeah. And my corpse husband one, I'm still recording. Get out.
I'm getting a hair tie.
Just get out.
Okay. So mean.
I'm recording.
You don't. It's not just you that loves you.
I know that.
If I need a hair tie, oh, I need it.
Okay, now get out.
How do I gotta get out?
Do that in the bathroom. Then you have to be quiet. Finally. And for my Filza one, I only have 2 pages and 1/4. So, and I haven't even started on my ink one. I only got, like, his description and stuff. So, I need comments, guys. I need comments.